I was going to try to give you a virtual tour of this house in St. Pete. This house is on 4th Street and 4th Avenue, sorry. And I'm actually going to give you a little tour about this place as well and about the area, because there's a lot of questions about what the area looks like as well. So I was going to give you a little tour about what's neat about this home. What is kind of cool that I like is that it's near downtown St. Pete. You're about 15 minutes away from not even, maybe 10 minutes to downtown St. Pete. The yacht club, the sailboats, everything down there. And also you can go the other way, so you can go to Madeira and all that. So you're kind of in the middle at this spot. And there's also in this area, there's some people trying to connect. We're right here by the warehouse district, and I'm going to show you that after this as well. But first, I'm going to give you a little tour of this home and what I like about this home. I actually started working with this property, a few months ago, and I was working directly with the investor. When I started this house, it was bare sheetrock. It wasn't even sheetrock, it was bare bones, so it was down to the studs. And no flooring, no anything. So I've been working with this investor very hard to make this home your perfect home. So I'm going to go through this a little bit. Right here, what you see behind me is a beautiful mango tree. It's huge. So I'm going to try to see if I can show you this. There you go. And it's huge. It's the biggest mango tree here. And this property comes with 2. And look at all that fruit on there. So this is the start, the front of the house, and this is your front door. As you can see, sorry, it's kind of trying to keep it together here on this thing. This is all new plants we put in there, and we do have СимпlySafe already installed for you, so you're ready to go in the house. So I'm going to take you through the front door to your new home. Hi, Jenna. Okay, so this is when you walk in the front door. Okay, you walk into the front door and you have a nice little area over here for a little fireplace and for entertaining. Just a little cozy room as you come in. Then I'm going to take you through here so you can see as well. This is the front entry. So it might be kind of neat to put a little stool there so you can take off your shoes and hang up your coats in this area here. And then we swerve around to over here, and this is the kitchen area. So it's very open. It's a nice open floor plan that they made here. When we first had this property, it was really tight and narrow to go through here. But we opened up the walls and completely renovated this from top to bottom. So everything is brand new for you. So as you come through, yes, very nice neutral colors. I love the way that they did this as well. So as you come through, you have your kitchen area. So you can put a little place for you here, so it is quite large, and you also have a nice pantry as well. And lucky, it comes with your own toilet paper, which is what you need right now. And that's also your СимпlySafe, so you can keep that as well. But you come in here and you can see they did new countertops. And it's hard to see, I actually did a video earlier on this property, and it's hard to see how well this pops. So if you can come visit the property, it'd really be neat. Because it has this really neat countertops, and it has kind of a really neat designs through it. And it's almost a little shiny too, so it makes it very classy. These are all new floors throughout. So in here you have all brand new flooring and rugs, and all brand new rugs in all the bedrooms. These are your appliances. These are all new appliances, GE as well. And really nice cabinetry that you have here. This is a really neat deep sink, so I really like that. See if I can pull you away here a little bit. There you go so you can tell. Yes, it's quartz Genoa. Yes, so it is a beautiful setup here. You also have a dishwasher, brand new dishwasher. And the investor and I, we were talking about the refrigerator. There's some people that like to have the freezer below. There's some people like to have the freezer on the side. So we left that out so we can discuss it with our future buyer on what they would like. Because we want them to not come in here and not like what they have. So we decided we're just going to discuss it with our future buyer. So that is your kitchen. I am going to go into the bedrooms here. And so this is the first one. This is the smallest bedroom. So you could use it as a little office or kids room. So it's a pretty nice little bedroom. It's very good size, but you're gonna see how big the other ones are. And you got your closet there. There you go. Yeah, really clean lines, Kim. Yeah. Yeah, the house is done very well. This investor, we worked seamlessly on this one, and he really is a perfectionist, so he did very good on the project. So this is the second bedroom, and when you go into here, your closet. So now I'm going to take you out to the new bathroom, which is really nice. Let me see if I can turn this light on here. All tile on the back, and you have a nice tub, and you have a bench there for your candles or for, you know, whatever you'd like. New sink as well, and nice cabinet that they chose to fit in that little area. So this is the second bathroom. The other one is in the master. So now I'm going to come around to the kitchen. Oh, yes, there is actually 4 bedrooms and 2 baths. So I showed you 2, and thank you, Al, for asking that, because that was something I should have said. This is the 3rd bedroom. It comes around the kitchen. And again, all brand new carpeting throughout the house. And it's really difficult to see in this room. It almost looks like the carpet's a little weird, but it is just the color of the video. Okay, I'm going to take you over here. And this is your washer and dryer closet. So that is set up for you, and it's really deep. I put the dimensions on the listing. You can do a lot in there. It's pretty big. And now I'm going to turn around to your master. So this is in the back of the home that leads right out to a lanai. And again, all brand new carpeting. So this is a pretty big room back here, which leads into the bathroom. So I'm gonna come around here. And this again is all brand new. You got his and her sink, and you got really nice shower here set up, a glass enclosure, and you got your bench there too. So you have great showers. And then here you have your walk-in closet and your bathroom. So I'm gonna come out this way. So this, you can come out of the kitchen or you can come out of your master bath into your backyard. Okay, Kim, I'll slow it down a little bit. Thank you. So I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. So this is your nice little lanai. You can do it in the future. You could enclose it. There you go. Or you can do anything with this, but it has a really nice structure here, so you can do a lot with this area. And then as you come up here, this is my favorite. Look at this mango tree. It's huge. It probably has over 100 mangoes on this. And this area here in St. Pete is just amazing with the fruit and things. And here is also a little lime tree for your margaritas. So you got mango margaritas, or you could do lime margaritas. This is the perfect house. But you have one more place for you. You also have a little shop here. So this is your little shop. You can do a lot with this. You can, it's pretty large. You do have your hot water heater in here. But one thing that's really neat about this is that you could insulate it and make this a little bed and breakfast, VRBO. You can definitely get some money back on that as well. So it's kind of an interesting little thing that you can do with that back room, or you can just use it as a shop. One other thing with this property is that it is on an oversized lot. So you are allowed per the city to build another structure here. So you could do a little VRBO in this area. And you can create that to get extra income. And also you have a really large area up there for your driveway. So you can either do a VRBO or you can park all your water toys out here as well. So that is the outside. Okay. And I'm just going to take you through the master bedroom one more time. Because I do want to show you some interesting things about this area. So this area in St. Pete, it's right there by the warehouse district. So I'm just going to cruise right through the living room. But it's right there by the warehouse district, and it is extremely popular and starting to grow in this area. So I've had a lot of people ask about this area and what's good about this area. So I was just going to take you really quickly and show you some neat things that actually I'm working on another project where this investor showed me around and kind of showed me some interesting things about this area. So I was just going to show you, you know, the way that this community is in this part of St. Pete. So I was just going to show you really quick that the homes around here are building up. A lot of people are buying them as investment properties and remodeling them, number one. And also building up the warehouse district. So this is going to be really fun. It's about 5 minutes away. We're actually going to head down here about 5 minutes just east of here. So I'm going to take you east, and it's almost, if you keep going east, you're going to end up in St. Pete at the yacht club. So you can go straight down maybe 10 minutes and you can go to the beaches, you can go to everything there in St. Pete. So I'm just going to kind of show you this area. Do you guys have any questions about the house? Yeah, nice hardware on the sink. Yep, very nice. That was storage that I walked by. It was in between the two bedrooms. There is a little linen closet, so you can use that for your clothes and things like that, or your towels and stuff. But yeah, it has a lot of storage in there because you also have the back storage as well. It is close to Tropicana Dome. Yeah, it's close to Tropicana, and you can see everything there. Close to the Devil Rays and the soccer and everything there. The floors were a vinyl laminate all through the home. It almost looks like wood. It's that new style that they have. It isn't tile, it is vinyl laminate. So I'm gonna go here, and this one's on 4th Avenue, so I'm just heading down to 5th here real quick, and I'm gonna take you over to the warehouse district. Oh, the square footage. The square footage is a little under 2,000 square feet. It's a really big home for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and I'll put that on there as well. Are you having trouble spelling vinyl? Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna just show you here real quick. This is kind of, I'm stuck at a light, but it'll take you about 5 minutes normally. You could walk here or take a bike there, or even you know, one of those scooters that you can do, the electric scooters, so you can just drive out there either way. So what's really cool about this community though is that you have a bunch of breweries and a bunch of, there's actually a whiskey, cigar and whiskey place that I'm going to show you really quick. And everything is really growing up right here. So I'm going to actually turn this around in a second. I've never really done a video in the car. I don't know how people do that. How do you drive and talk at the same time? But I'm trying to learn to do that. So if you come up here, I'm going to flip you around so you can see what I see. Tell me if it's too shaky, because I am not used to this. So when you come up here, it's a really nice area, really nice community here. And this is where we start the warehouse district, right past this light here. And if I go right, I'm gonna actually go to the end of the warehouse district and come back, just because it's easier to go through the lines. Am I too shaky? Okay, we're just gonna try this anyways. Okay, so when you come up here, you have lots of little stores here, very small community. Everyone really takes care of stuff around here, which is nice. Oh, and a bump. So the streets are pretty big, pretty nice around here. A lot of development. I'm actually working on a few properties around here that our investors are remodeling and building up. So you can see that they are just growing this area extensively. So as I'm passing pretty much a lot of the warehouse district, and then I'm going to head back. So when you come up here, you see this white building. This is an amazing cigar and whiskey restaurant and distillery. So I'm going to actually turn right, so you're not going to see the whole part of it. But this is their distillery right here. My other investor was showing me around the other day, and it's just really neat what they're doing here. And they actually use water directly out of a spring that is built here. And then I'm going to go down this area, and everything is nice, very secure and very safe. The warehouse district is very professional and very safe. So you have here on the left, we have this is just a little business there, but when we go up to the right, here is the brewery. This is a little brewery you have, 𝐕𝐢𝐫𝐻 Brewery, which is really cute. And all this is, you're able to get there by bike or by a 5-minute drive like I did. To the right, or to the left, you see this is owned by an all-women's group, and they support all kinds of things. So they support women breweries, they have presentations and shows there. And then I'm gonna go down this way, and you'll see the sawgrass there, very trendy. It's pretty cute. And this is very interesting. So I don't know if any of you have seen this place. This is actually owned by a country singer, and I can't remember his name right now, so I'll have to text it later. But so this is actually owned by a country singer. He's that short guy, the blonde short guy. Can't remember his name. But he actually has it where people come in and they showcase their music. And one thing that's really cool about this right now is everybody during this coronavirus, it's hard for them to get together. So what he's been doing here is he has a bunch of music artists come in, and they tape in separate areas, and they're actually taping all over the place, which is really neat. So he connects with people in Brazil or wherever they are, Europe, and he's actually at this location. Does anybody know the name I'm talking about? I'll post it later. But and then you have this fun guy. He's an investor. He's an investor in the area. As you can see, it says suicide. He's just funny. He has a floating pig up here, and he's older. He's invested in the area for a long time, and now he is just playing around and taking stuff that's historical and keeping it around here. But He's a really neat guy. So people, it may look a little weird around here. That might look a little different, but they're really nice people, and they really take care of the area. So I'll take you down this one here. We have a few more. These are actually getting built up on the left. There's a brewery supposed to be coming in, and you can see all the designs that they have around here. Very cool, very trendy. It almost reminds me of Homer, Alaska, where people used to, or do, they add all kinds of designs, and they love to do, keep it trendy. So that's an interior design company. You have a design center. You have a pottery, but everything's really eccentric. And then of course you have the CrossFit. So geez, you're like 3 minutes away from CrossFit, so you can totally get in shape in this new house. Okay, but I'm gonna take you to one more place, and this is it, I promise. If you go down here, and I was just reading some of the titles there. If you come down here, and I'm actually going to show you, this is this lot here. Of course, that lot is being sold by someone else, but this is a commercial building that I am putting on the market tomorrow. It's called the Hi-Hat, and I'm going to do a live video on this as well, probably later this week. But it is so neat. It almost looks like a like an old town bar inside, kind of like a speakeasy. And then upstairs is 3-bedroom, actually 4-bedroom if you want to. And so I'll do a presentation on that one. But there's one other thing. This is called the factory. And the factory is very cool. Right now they're showing off some things that are coming up, but what they do is they rent out this spot for temporary to showcase art, to showcase all kinds of things. They actually had a brewery in there for a while, but this is up and coming. This is pretty new, and you're just gonna love it. So yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed the tour and all the little things I wanted to show you in this area. I just thought this place is up and coming and just new, and there's a lot of neat things on this in this area, and I wanted to show you about it because I had a lot of questions from realtors asking me about this area. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I'll do another one on this corporate or commercial building here soon. Well, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys later.